I am a One Piece manga reader, which means I have never seen the anime before. And as I finish up reading the Wano Country arc, I wanted to see how some of my favorite moments in the manga get adapted to the anime. There are a few in here that have been on my YouTube recommended for years now, and I just really want to watch them. This first one is Odin wouldn't be Odin if he wasn't boiled. This is Odin's Death. I had a very strong reaction to this in the manga, so I want to see what they have done creative choices wise in the anime. Odin wouldn't be Odin. Say it. The black silhouette. Yeah, that soundtrack is really good. They went like really Japanese inspired for it. Oh, it's everybody chanting. That's so good. I don't know what the flower petals represent. Oh, him closing his eyes. The POV is so cool. That is creepy looking, but it's so cool. Oh, and the petals flush out. Okay, the petals has got to be something. I want to look that up. What do cherry blossom represent? The impertinence of life. Cherry blossoms are short-lived flowers that only bloom for a few weeks a year. Okay, that totally makes sense. That's such a good touch. I don't remember that in the manga. It might have just been like not as apparent because it's black and white, but that's so good. All of these make sense. Renewal, friendship, beauty, and mortality. That's such a good narrative element to throw in. I might just be glazing the anime really hard and this totally happened in the manga, but I am having a Mandela effect because I don't remember it. The silhouette with the flames kind of taking the front and center stage, like the only thing being in color on the screen, was really cool. They've done that a lot in the One Piece anime from what I've seen before. They really love their silhouette with the white background, man. The POV shot was incredible of him closing his eyes. That's such a good final moment for him. It's kind of like the perspective of him first, of him passing away, and then right after that, we get the scene with the cherry petals kind of going everywhere and showing how his life was going to impact everyone around him, as we'd see later in the story. Here's the stipulation, okay? I'm gonna give this a better than the manga score if the cherry blossoms were not in the manga. If I'm having a Mandela effect, I'm sorry, but I don't remember them. I said this in the intro, there have been a few clips that the Crunchyroll anime channel has been promoting on my recommended feed for over 3 years now, and this is one of them. Gold D. Roger versus Whitebeard. This is the moment that I have been waiting for. This better not let me down. Ooh, the eyeballs. I've noticed that in the One Piece anime, they really love their face close-ups. Here he comes! PNG Whitebeard flying through the skies! I love the hockey eye sound effect, bro. It's so good. That's something that we just don't get. Oh, god damn! That's just something we don't get in the manga, is that little cool touch. Oh my god, all the trees flapping, little grunting, little yelling. What the hell is this music? I've never heard this in One Piece before. Rayleigh, young Rayleigh. Oh my god, his forehead was so big there. Is this Shanks? Oh my god, it was. Buggy, dude. Third day, I love that cut. Keep the music going, like nothing ever happened. And then cut right to the fourth day. That was perfect. When the One Piece editors get it right and they have a good idea for a scene, that is what it looks like. What more can you ask about that? Just continuation of music, a really good use of comedy, the cutting to the third day and the music is just still going like nothing ever happened. It's just a great way to translate the passing of time. It's super simple, but it works so good. Next up, we have Gear Viral. I have seen clips of this because it was incredibly hard not to spoil myself while on Twitter. I have seen the Drums of Liberation part, and that, it goes fucking crazy, but I haven't seen this. I love the way that they animate the awakened devil fruit part of it with the floor kind of like bouncing around with them. It's so good. Like even there, that's so good. Like the ripple effects, the Drums of Liberation music is just so good, dude. I'm really curious about the thing that kind of like goes around him. We've only seen that with like a few other One Piece characters, namely like Lucci, and the 5 elders are the only other ones that I know that have that kind of like circle flame. That could just be a sign that they have like an awakened devil fruit, because I think that Lucci also did in the fight. I don't know if it just symbolizes something more. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but that does interest me. As for the rating, man, Gear 5 in the anime is just a cultural moment. It was just a moment that I feel like even transcended the source material. I look at the anime as just one interpretation of the manga, right? Because like anybody who reads the manga will come out of it feeling something different, hearing something different, and that's, I think, what makes it special. And the interpretation that the anime did in this is obviously just feels like such a passion project from the animators. Not even just the animators, actually, just the whole crew that works on it. Editing wise, sound effect wise, animation wise, voice acting wise, like it just all culminates into something that you feel these people have put everything into. It just works so well, man. Next up, I have 2 clips of Kid and Law versus Big Mom. I have heard that this fight gets criminally underrated because of Gear 5 and what happens after. My expectations for this, animation-wise, is through the roof. One of my friends said it looks like a Disney animation, so just really hyped to see that. Just gotta stud it out, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Oh, damn. Dude. I have such a love-hate relationship with Kid, man. It's moments like these that just make me question everything about his character. Oh, the bouncing of it, it's so good. It looks like CG in like the best way possible. The Big Mom facial animation was by far the peak of this moment. The peak, the pinnacle of this clip that I watched. Dude, this music is crazy. I've never heard this kind of music in One Piece. Damn, do punk. Show me the sword, bitch. Oh my God. Dude, whoever animates Big Mom's face, get a pay raise, bruh. Oh my God, the like bubbly animation there. Show me the big goddamn sword. I swear to God, if it cuts him, he's so pissed. Dude, her face looks so cool. It's like rubbery and floppy and shit. I don't know why it's so appealing to me. Come help me, not today, bitch. It didn't show me. I don't know if this is what comes right after, but it was just the next thing that got recommended to me. That this is enough to kill me. Yeah, I'm always curious about this because like if she dies, Zeus dies too, right? The silent explosion, good attention to detail. I never thought about this when I was reading the manga, but that's such a good storytelling element because if Law didn't make the explosion silent with his bubble, like with his technique, the people celebrating down below would have known something was going on. I never thought about that. That's such a good attention to detail that I never would have thought about that the anime has brought to light to me. This one's difficult because I vividly remember like screaming and jumping around when this fight was happening in the manga. Like it was so good. That panel with Law's gigantic fucking sword cutting through all of Onigashima is one of the coolest panels in all of One Piece. Really sad that I didn't get to see it in these clips. I don't know why Crunchyroll cut that part out. If I had to give this a rating in comparison to the manga, I think they're pretty equal. I think that the anime obviously had a ton of passion behind it, a ton of great animation and little storytelling elements in it, but I just love this fight so much in the manga, man. They're both great. All right, next up we have Marco versus King and Queen. Dude, I want to know what the fucking deal with Marco is because if he can take on these two motherfuckers while Zoro and Sanji had to have individual fights, I need to know the goddamn deal. Marco's one of my favorite characters. I think he's one of the most slept on characters in One Piece. This man's a G. He takes care of Whitebeard's estate, man. The little flip. Gotta have the little flip in there. Oh, damn. From the his fucking eyes jiggling out of his skull, bruh. Not surprisingly, it's quite hard to stall 2 bounties over $1 billion, but you're doing it, dog. You're doing it. I want to say that that's on par with the manga as well. The sequence of the manga is fantastic. The only edge I would give the anime is Queen's eyes flopping out of his skull. So subtly animated, but so fucking funny, dude. This is the episode that people have been telling me to react to forever. And you're not gonna get the full thing, but you will get a boy's dream. The art style is so good. It's so Disney. It honestly reminds me of the teaser of the new Viz animated One Piece. Oh, man. If we can get there, we'll both... Oh my God, the little clothing animation. It's also Disney coded. Oh my God. How do you come up with this? How do you come up with all these little intricate visual ideas to represent some of the things you're representing? Oh my God. I need a second after that one. If you can just indulge me. I need a lap. Where do I even start? Where do you even start with something like that? The contrasting colors of Roger and Luffy's like tailwind behind him being blue, the thing that like cuts the screen in half, all wave-like, almost like yin and yang-like, because Roger and Luffy, I think, are kind of one and the same. It's on another level. This is everything Disney's Fantasia wanted to be. 10 out of 10. Manga got fucking mollywopped. The next 2 clips that I've chosen are 2 moments in the manga that I desperately wanted to see how they would translate it into the anime. This is Sanji screaming for Robin, and also Robin's like awakened devil fruit, I don't know, ability that she has, because the way it was illustrated in the manga was just fucking terrifying. First song I feel like I know. This is the first song that I feel like I've heard before. Sanji likes it. He's enjoying himself up there. I know what kind of man he is. Nope, you guys do not have to cry. Oh my god, wait, what the? This is fucking cool! Like the projector-like background? I can't wait to see their reactions, bro. Dude, I was not expecting that, like, projector-like background thing with him, like, almost like sitting on the cross, bro. That shit was wild. Continuing on this, we have the Mario Floor. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Like, I still don't even know what this is. Is this just awakened devil fruit? Hair over the tits. Good choice. I will say in the manga, she was completely black. So it's interesting that they went with red. It's a little less intimidating, I feel like. So you have never seen hell? Sis, she has seen hell. I am going to show you how gruesome my hell can be. It is nothing compared to what she has seen. Grand Jacuzzi. Oh my god, that back-breaking sound effect was disgusting. Please stop the sound effect. It sounds like it's just you're breaking a wooden board. Oh my god, yeah, it is like an iceberg. It sounds like an iceberg. Oh my god! Dude, the fucking coloring, the light effects. I'm at a loss. Oh, the color correction change is so good from the warm to the cold. I just snapped your back. Everything is cold now. It's cold. This is a tough one to rank for me, whether or not it's better than the manga, because it feels so different. Like I said in the manga, her form is completely inked out, so it's basically just a silhouette the whole time. It makes it really terrifying, and I think that that's such a good representation for what Robin harbors. I think that everything else they did with it looked fantastic. Like, it was good. The next two clips we have are Luffy punching Kaido for the first time, and we have Luffy punching Kaido for the last time. This music's weird. I like it. It's very, like, ethereal and ominous. Ooh, such a cool... I don't know what that animation effect is called, but... this music is building like crazy! The anger. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's like going through like a cloud tunnel? What the hell is this? Do it. Show me the out. Yes! Dude, the anime doesn't do that sometimes, but it doesn't show the full frame that the manga does. So glad it did. I'm so good. I remember fucking screaming. I remember messaging my friend when that happened, dude. Oh my god. So good, dude. I think I enjoyed that more in the manga only because it was a lot quicker. And not that I have a problem with the pacing, because I think that scene was well paced. In the manga, it kind of cuts and we don't see Luffy like charging up his elephant gun. We don't see him falling. It had a lot more shock value when you just saw the panel of Luffy above Kaido just bashing his head in. That being said, the animation during this sequence with him falling through the cloud, turning into gear 2, turning into gear 3, like revving the engine almost, is a really cool way to present it. I think I just preferred the way it was communicated a little bit more in the manga. And now we have the final clip of the video. Luffy defeats Kaido. I just want to see more gear 5, man. Dude, do they just have new music for every goddamn scene? Oh, you're not touching! You're not touching! This is fucking symphony! This is fucking incredible! To create... Is he gonna say the hunger thing? I forgot what he says. It's the hunger thing, right? To create the world... Yeah, don't even touch them! Where my friends can eat as much as they want! I fucking cried to this in the manga, dude. That is so fucking cool. The black and white! He punched it back into the manga! He punched it back into an oil painting! A charcoal painting! Oh my fucking god. I know people troll about the One Piece flashbacks and stuff. So tastefully done here. So tastefully done, it looks like the B-roll from The Bear. I don't think I have to give it a rating. I think you can see what's on my face. This has been an insanely enjoyable experience for me. I want to thank everybody for liking this series and asking for more and recommending some clips. The next one I'm gonna do is an Egghead special, I think, when the Egghead anime kind of wraps up and we get some more clips from it. It's just so interesting to see what the anime does. It's just an entirely different world, man.